Okay, that is weird. There's a sewing machine on the street here. So, well, I am outside. It's Patch Tuesday, so I have been at work late. I just dropped off my car because it's going to the mechanics. Something is draining my battery, so my good friend and mechanics are gonna look at that tomorrow. Just called him. That's really neat of being good friends with your mechanics. You can kind of call them when you need to call them, and they will fix your car way faster than if you didn't know your mechanics. So I am going. I'm walking. It's really good weather here. It has been over 25 degrees today, and that is not the regular for Denmark. So everybody is in shorts because it's hot for us. So just a second. So Patch Tuesday. Microsoft kind of gives out their patches Tuesday. That's the second Tuesday of the month, and then all the new patches are available for Microsoft servers. We patch all of servers the third Tuesday of every month. So if there is anything that wasn't as it was supposed to be, well, we don't run into those errors and stuff. So, and we have about 3,000 Windows servers that needs patching. So all of it runs automatically. But if there is something wrong with it, we are there to take care of it. Most of it kind of moves along smoothly. There's not much to do, actually. I must admit, I've been sitting there watching YouTube videos. In my BlackBerry videos I've been watching today. I like those. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Going that way. I usually have all the things in my car that I need for if something goes wrong somewhere else. So right now I'm carrying my laptop around, which I always have an emergency laptop in my car, just in the case that I need to go online somewhere. But as the car is gonna go to the mechanics, I had to take out my emergency laptop. Well, this is not exactly my emergency laptop. I still have an emergency laptop in the car. It just happens to be an even older piece of crap. This is not an old piece of crap, actually. This is my awesome Lenovo laptop. I really like that one, so didn't want it to stay in the car. Also, all the security cards for entering different data centers and stuff, I needed to take those out of the car. So yeah, still going that way. I'm not used to this blocking thing. Just thought that I would try something new today. So as you might know, I live in the city of Aarhus. Aarhus is the second largest city in Denmark, and I live very near the center of the city. It's a tiny city compared to what probably most of you are used to from the rest of the world. I think there's about 265,000 people here, and well, it's an old city. I think it's from around the year 900 or something like that. It's an old Viking city, even though it wasn't much of a city back there. But we are within walking distance of the center of the city, and there are still lawns, and there's a little park over here. So I've actually been thinking about making a kind of a video, some videos about how this city is, just because someone asked me they would like to see more of where I live. So I don't know if that's gonna be a thing, but I was thinking about it, and I even tried to come up with an entertaining and interesting way of showing what the city was like. So people are enjoying themselves here. They're actually playing the Viking game. Yeah, the rules are weird, but I'm not gonna explain them here, but it's quite fun. So for quite some years that was the tallest building here in Aarhus. And it still is tall, but well, now they have built something that is taller, but this is like a small city, so we don't have really tall buildings. So that one was a record holder for many years. So I live down this way, and this is a famous spot here in the city. It's called Harl Jensen's Plads, and well, there's not much to see here. It's just a lot of traffic comes through here. So this is where I normally park, and I get the most of my parking tickets here, because every Wednesday and every Saturday there's a market on this parking lot. So all the cars has to be out by tomorrow morning. There's a sign over here, and it says that from 6 o'clock until 4 o'clock tomorrow and Saturday, well, you're not allowed to park here. And if you forget that, and it's every week, well, there will be a nice little fine of it's just, I think it's about $90 it costs to park here when you're not allowed to. Also, parking outside of here where that car is, it's dangerous because there are restrictions to that. So if also why I chose today to deliver my car to the mechanics, because well, tomorrow morning it's gonna be a hassle, or actually right now it will be a hassle to find a good spot. Right now it does seems like they are available, but yeah, I'm not always that lucky, especially when we have this patch Tuesday and I get home really late. Today it's not so bad. Sometimes it's 11 o'clock at night before I get back, and then it's impossible to find a parking space. So parking the car at the mechanics is a good choice. So right now there's a lot of space here because they know that they're not supposed to be here tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's a new school here. It's kind of it's brand new. It's pretty awesome. They have like baseball on the roof. Pretty cool. So there's a little coffee here on the corner of the parking lot, and it has become very popular. In the morning people go in there to get their coffee to bring with them when they drive to work, and also in the afternoon when they get back from work. It's becoming a problem that they will block up the entrance of the parking lot right there where the coffee shop is. So I've only been in there once, I believe, and that was to buy a cookie. That was when the shop was brand new, and I thought, this is a good idea, I'll support this, I'll buy something. So I went in there and I got a bit of a morning kick. I don't drink coffee, so couldn't support them that way, but yeah. So this is the parking lot where I usually park if there is any available space. So today it's pretty full because you don't have to clear out your car from here. So it's very popular right now, and I don't see any available slots. So I would have to drive around to see if someone would be leaving. So, but I live down that way. So this part of the city is just a little bit older, or the houses are a little bit older. So they are floor short. What is that? That's basement, first floor, second floor, 4 storages, I guess. So yeah, it's rather popular to live here. So I must admit that I'm pretty lucky to have a flat here or an apartment, and I am only renting it. I do not own it here. A flat like the one I have here would cost at least 2 million Danish crowns. That's not gonna cut it. 2.5 million. That would be 200,000 I guess. Probably. So I live down there, right about where they're building shit. So I'm gonna cut the video here because the building that I live in, that looks like shit. So I don't want to show you that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll try and see if I can come up with a good plan for showing you more of the city. So I think I'm just gonna post this on Patreon because I'm not sure that it's any good. Tell me if it's any good, if you enjoyed my little walk home from the mechanics. Thank you very much for being a Patreon, and have a nice day. Bye bye.